Everyone, it's Stephen Wright, and I'm here to tell you about my awesome homemade adventure van that is now for sale. I bought this thing 7 years ago, and when I bought it, it was an empty Hostess delivery van. It was a step van or a bread truck. It went around delivering Twinkies. It was bare metal inside, it was loud, it only went 50 miles an hour, and over the last 7 years, I have slowly turned this thing into an awesome adventure RV that I have lived full-time 365 days a year out of for the last 5 years straight. I've now moved into a larger RV, so this thing is ready for a new owner and a new set of adventures. This van is built out of a 1997 Freightliner MT35 delivery van, powered by a Cummins 4BT 3.9 liter turbo diesel engine. I've also swapped a Ford ZF5 5-speed manual transmission behind it, which is bulletproof. The transmission was actually replaced just 2 years ago with a new clutch. This van will go highway speeds, but it's slow, but the upside is you're going to get 15 miles a gallon every tank out of this giant van. A big priority for me when I built this van was that I wanted to make sure that there was enough space that it felt like somewhere I wanted to hang out and actually live 365 days a year. So to that end, the whole back half of this van is designed to be very open feeling. There's a table that can be collapsed and stowed. And in addition to that, there's a couch, the bed, and when you open up the back door, it actually feels like I'm just cooking, eating, hanging out, and living on my own back porch. A 40-gallon propane tank powers a 3-burner stove and a catalytic wall-mounted radiant heater. If you want extra heat, the overhead air conditioning unit has a heating strip element which will pump out quite a bit. The air conditioning is a Coleman Mach 8 ultra-low profile. It's brand new as of 1.5 years ago, and it'll keep this thing ice cold even in the hottest temperatures. In addition to the air conditioning unit, which needs to be plugged in order to work, there are 2 fantastic powered vents on the ceiling that'll get a lot of air moving when you're not plugged in. While you're in the van, you can enjoy this Dometic 55-quart Overland style refrigerator freezer, which is a cooler style setup. This runs off of the solar and battery at all times. It takes up very little power and is just awesome. On the roof, you're going to find 500 watts of solar power. That's going into a 150 amp hour lithium battery. The battery and the charge controller are Bluetooth connectable with apps from your phone, so it's easy to keep track of how much power you have and what's coming in. On top of that, I have these max air vent covers so that you can have the vents open when it's raining, and the longest Thule bars that are made, 60-inch bars to hold kayaks or anything else you might need to get up on the roof. Under this, we also have the overhead Coleman Mach 8 air conditioning unit. This van has a ton of storage space. So there's a large wardrobe over here. Under the bed is a ton of storage that you can access by either lifting the bed up or from one of the outside storage compartments. Under the couch, you're going to find 3 large storage compartments. These kitchen cabinets have shelves built into them, and all of the cabinets are secured with these RV friction stoppers to keep them from opening up when you don't want them to. 3 of these typically for kitchen stuff. And then if I look up here, there are several more cabinets up top for even more storage. The table can be removed and stowed when it's not in use. These legs just pop right out of the floor for even more space. When I first bought this van, it had a large, heavy, roll-up style back door. It was rattly, it was loud, it leaked, and it just had to go. So I designed and fabricated from aluminum frame this back door, which is solid and opens up and out. To open it, all you need to do is undo these large gate-style deadbolt sliding locks. And get ready to push, because the gas struts are going to hold it up and out, and all of a sudden you are hanging out looking at the world. One of the best things about this rig is it's designed to be completely boondockable and is very off-grid friendly. With 500 watts of solar and the 150 amp hour lithium battery, that runs almost everything in the van, including all the LED lights, all the vents, the TV. It runs a huge inverter, so anything else you want to plug in there will go, and it'll keep up with your power needs even if it's cloudy outside for a few days in a row. No problem. You will not need to be anywhere near an outlet. There's plenty of light in here when you want there to be, but if you don't want to be noticed at night, all of these curtains are blackout backed. You just close them all and no one will ever know you were here. The flooring is made up of high quality, waterproof, extremely durable vinyl planking flooring. That is on top of a bunch of blue closed cell insulation foam board. I also just put down all of this quarter round trim. Everything looks great in here. You are going to love it. Well, that's my van. It is up for sale as of today, early March. Check it out. Feel free to reach out, ask me any questions you might have. This thing is unique. It's a head turner. It's awesome. It's been my home for 5 years, and now it can be yours. See you around.